Alright, part 3 of the alternate universe route, basically. And we're gonna start right off the bat by mixing even more Magnum bullets. And I think I can make one more batch of Magnum bullets, too. So we're gonna have over 80 extra Magnum bullets when that's made, and that's gonna be, like... Actually, we could probably put away this handgun and never use it again, because I have so many Magnum bullets, I could just use the Magnum for the rest of the game. And I didn't even go to Dario's room for 2 more gunpowder C's. Not needed. So... yeah, don't sit here and tell me that this game doesn't have enough ammo. With gunpowder, anyway. Without it, it's significantly more difficult.
Carlos, I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about? We made it!
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive. Do you really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
And...
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No, if we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
best part coming right now.
So that's it then, huh? You're giving up?
No. I can't handle it.
Feeling a little bit emotional there. Okay. Yeah, I love watching Jill bitch slap Carlos. It's another reason why I like that live selection, because you won't get to see that normally. No, sadly, probably be the only time. Sadly, it'll probably be the only time you'll see this across any playthrough I do. Also, fuck you, baby spider. That would suck to lose a no damage run to that. And that could very easily happen, too. And this happens again. And let's see, is it possible to get out before the... Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Before the zombies come out and waste time. So. You can actually squish the baby spiders like I just did to that one. Okay, there we go. There, I got the Nemesis Roar. All it does is waste a second, which is not a big deal, but... the spider's easily dodgeable. All of these spiders will despawn after Nemesis appears. And I guess we'll pick up more Gunpowder A, even though we'll have way more Gunpowder A's than Gunpowder B's at this point in the game. Again, you don't have enough ammo. I beg to differ. I think on one playthrough I did, the solution was every single one goes up or down, I forget which. But yeah, it's astronomically low. Ah. I've heard this way too many times as well. I don't know how you'd figure this out if you were actually tone deaf. Like on this version. Because, again, this version is totally randomized. And I've already stated I'm playing the American PSN version. So, we're going to use the light. And that just eliminates them from this part. Although, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. Like, strategically, because of these spiders still being here. I mean, it's not a huge threat, but still. And bye-bye. I forget if Drain Demos can spawn here during the Jill part. I guess not. And if you exit and re-enter the room, the baby spiders will just be gone. And they don't even count towards a kill-all run, I don't think. I think if they were to count, I think that'd be really anal. I think that, at best, that would be a gray area. I didn't see what time the middle clock was. I think it said 5 o'clock, maybe. Oh, 9 o'clock. I think... Obsidian Amber Crystal? I think I got it. Come on, quit fucking hanging on me. Come on, game. Thank you. Yep. I just guessed. I actually didn't know the solution to that offhand. I just guessed that putting the obsidian one in the future would be too far. I knew the amber would have been too far, that's for certain. It's really easy if the time is if the time on the clocks are 5 p.m. or 5 or 11. Those are by far the easiest to figure out. Because then it's strongest to weakest, or weakest to strongest, depending on if it's 5 or 11. Alright, so... Are the spiders gone? No, okay. I forgot if they despawned after getting the Chronos chain or not. I guess they just despawn permanently if Nemesis was around. So here's where I'm going to actually save, because as I've already established, I suck at the Clock Tower Nemesis encounter. So there's a good chance I will actually perish. Especially with no freeze rounds and not using the intended, well, I say intended, but basically the intended route, which is use the or jump out the window so Nemesis can't grab you. Here he absolutely can grab you. I really wish it wouldn't do that. I mean, I don't fear that the game's gonna crash, but... So. And I'll replace the ink ribbon with the lockpick once I finish the Carlos section. And we're done. This cutscene is the same. So, skip. This one here is not.
Stars.
And...
Stars.
Infect.
Jill!
Boom. Of course he passes out, so he can't help you. So instead of doing the rocket, shooting a rocket at you, he'll instead do this. He'll instead do that, which is... Okay. I'm not sure if the little... Oh, shit. I'm not sure if the back fist thing will actually do damage. I assume as much. Okay, I did that because I knew he would I'd be able to escape, and you could just trap him. This is why you don't, oh fuck, I might die. Yup! I called it. I called it. Yeah, I suck at this fight, so no big deal, that's why I saved. I've been killed in this fight more times, and I've had runs end there more times than I like to admit.
Resident Evil.
But I always do this one instead of making Nemesis have the rocket launcher. And yeah, if I knew how much health I had, I would have healed. But again, you can't really tell unless you're in danger and limping along. Alright, so death count 1. At least it's to Nemesis, though. At least it's not to a fucking zombie. Or a fucking hunter doing a leg slash. Like in RA1. Come on. Skip, damn you. Skip. I used to think this was easier for, like, getting through this quickly, but I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It's normally pretty simple to get him to do the tentacle attack, which is why I used to... Oh shit! And he does it on a... And that tentacle attack can kill you too. Okay, I should probably heal. Okay, let's see. Okay, somehow I avoided his... You can get him stuck right here. Okay, I'm not gonna risk that. Okay, so if he uses his tentacle attack, he gets unstuck all the time. I did not know that. Yeah, that or the Magnum will dislodge him. I'm not sure which. So yeah, this is actually a far more difficult variant. I don't know why I'm not sure why I ever thought this was easier. Especially given that I barely used to use the grenade launcher. Like, I seriously half the time would not even pick it up and just use the Magnum. Oh shit! Ooh, he went for a fast one! He normally doesn't even attempt that unless you're low on health. Oh shit, no! Oh god, no! Don't kill me again, please! Oh. Oh. I didn't know I was in danger. Oh my gosh. 2 deaths on this one fight. Oh, this is a much harder version of this fight. I don't know, it's partly because I don't have the grenade launcher to help. Actually, that's most of the reason. Freeze rounds just annihilate them. Also, freeze rounds one-shot every non-boss enemy, too. Okay. Throw your tentacle in anger. Okay. You can get him into a... Okay, this is why I used to think it was easier. Because if you get him into a pattern, you can normally lock him into a decent pattern. Yes! Okay. I'm gonna get as far away from him as possible. Wait for him to get up. And unload. His punch cannot kill you, but it does a fair bit of damage, so you do not want to get hit by it. Okay. Normally he doesn't do his punch on, like, no momentum. What? Excuse me. Oh, frick. Am I gonna need to use a second healing item? Okay. I'm a little bit embarrassed that I died twice in this fight. I'm fine with dying once, because I expected that on one of these playthroughs. At least one of these playthroughs.
Carlos!
And death animation. You picked a fine time to regain consciousness.
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me. Jill! Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Alright, so Carlos. And this time we are not going to... We're not going to even bother with the ink ribbon, because... Screw that. And screw the knife, too, because we're not going to set up any sort of practice runs or nothing. We're just going to do this the same way I always do. I normally do it. Wow, twice in a row. I'm surprised I got that twice in a row. How about that? You can actually, that first aid spray that was back there, you can actually get that as Carlos. Like, if you left it there. But, like, Carlos won't give it to Jill afterwards. So there's absolutely no reason to pick it up as Carlos. Unless you're doing a kill-all with knife run. Then maybe it could be... Then maybe you could say it's useful because Carlos doesn't get that much in the way of healing items. But even then, I still wouldn't really advise it. Yeah, fuck them. And, Carlos, go through the door. You can touch the trigger. You can touch the magic pixel. So. Okay. Excellent. I'm not going to prove that there are hunters outside this hospital after this cutscene. I'm just not going to. Just take my word for it. If I ever do a kill all enemy stream of this, I will prove it. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother. So, we're not going to pick up the first aid spray because I don't need it. And we don't need to pick up any handgun bullets either. Because, like, the assault rifle, you have more than enough ammo to finish the Carlos section. Unless you plan to kill Nemesis, which, for the most part, is unnecessary. And then B3. If you go here first, you'll get a different cutscene. Oh, that's right. The handgun bullets aren't here.
I had no idea another guinea pig was still alive. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties. Just like that traitor. You mean the guy who shot you? Yeah, you know him. The one with the gray hair and the ugly mug. I can't believe he had the guts to shoot me. That traitor! You mean Nikolai?
And this guy doesn't have anything on him. So yeah. But this room's exactly the same. The Hunter Gammas come out and try to kill Carlos, which, if you know what you're doing, you just make a straight run for the door and you won't get hit. This is it's much more dangerous trying to fight them than to avoid them. And once again, the solution to this puzzle is always the same. Down, unmoved, down, and then A goes down too. Down, down, and down. Yep. Every time. Now, if I die to the Gravedigger, I'm gonna have to redo a lot of shit off screen, so obviously I'll cut back when I get there if I die. And hunters will not spawn here if you come here first. Instead, they will spawn at the 4th floor, and I could get a zombie encounter here. I'm gonna get ready for it, just in case. Yep. That is purely random. It doesn't have... I did not mean to shoot that. I wanted to save that, but whatever. Dead. So, anyway. It's best not to get... and hunters will spawn in this room had you gone to the other place first. Well, there's another one. Yeah, why were you being such an asshole and not showing up? So, where are the other handgun bullets? I know there's 2 clips of handgun bullets, damn it. I thought it was right here. Fuck. Okay. Someone wants to tell me where the other clip of handgun bullets are, let me know. Because that's going to bug me. Okay. Let's see. 531. Okay, I said 532, so I was obviously wrong. That is, I think, the second best combination underneath 253. So it's 531. So yeah, obviously, when I said it could be 532, I was wrong. And that proves I don't have the combinations memorized, otherwise I wouldn't have made that error. Come on. This has happened more in this playthrough than it ever has in any single solitary playthrough I've ever done. So... and... wait. There are hunters here, right? Wait. What? No? The fuck? Okay, I remember hunters spawning here. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Or no, I know hunters have spawned in that room. You stay grounded, buddy. I don't know. I don't know if there's a trigger for hunters spawning in that room or not. This room, we're not even going to worry about the hunters because these guys apparently don't have the intelligence to open doors like the ones in RE1. Which actually does make sense because they are a different model since they're not green. I fully expect to be decapitated by one of these guys at some point. If not, I might just allow it to happen, just to say it's happened. Because it didn't happen in RE1 like I thought it would. I know it did. I know I've been decapitated by him in RE1 when I've played the game, like, the first time. Played it casually. And we're just going to completely ignore Nemesis this time. We're not going to fight him. There's no reason to. And then... Hey buddy, you've become even uglier than before. And here we're going to show Nemesis breaking down this door if he had not broken the door down already. And it'll just run out of the fire, which is a cool visual. Oops, did not mean to hit... I mean, I meant to hit select to skip the cutscene, but... Okay, so I don't... Now that I'm at full health, I definitely don't need all those, all these, mixed herbs. I'll just put this one here, I guess. I guess I'll end the segment the same way I ended the segment at this part in the last playthrough, which is right before entering the park. Oh fuck, Gravedigger fights are gonna be hard. Since I don't have the Magnum on me. And now we can put away the... I put this away to never be used again. Let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that's gonna be enough for me to finish the game or not. It'd be enough for a good player, but I'm certainly no pro player. At least not for killing a Gravedigger. And... okay. And I'll see you guys next time.